What's up, YouTube? My name is Darren. Is the Nad T758 version 3 worth it? We'll discuss next. Before we get into today's video, if you're into home theater, reviews, audio demos, and media tech, this is a channel for you. Smash that subscribe button, tap that bell notification so you don't miss a beat. Let's get to the video. Alright, so here is the Nad T758 version 3. It's a very minimalistic front of the receiver itself. It's a very heavy unit. Looks are deceiving, but it's very, very heavy. So on the front face here, we have your headphone jack, your power. You have your cursor right here that does the OS on the on-screen display. Your button for the on-screen display is right here. We have your audio decodes right here. Has a very nice looking on-screen display right here in the front face of the unit itself. You have your source right here, left to right. Volume rocker right here, which is a nice volume rocker. And down here, you have a little door. In this little door here, you have your audio and video, if you want to hook up a camcorder or so. I'm not sure what this part here is. Haven't found it in the instruction manual. I'm sure it's something that you would hook up to a computer. And then you have your mic for your room calibration stuff right there. This has Dolby Atmos, has DTS:X on board, Blue OS, which is a music and streaming service. You have the dongle that comes with it, so you have a starter kit. Direct Live, which is the room calibration unit. Direct Live is an extra $100 if you have want to get the Pro version. And basically what you have to do is you have to hook up a laptop to get the room calibration to get going for this unit. And unfortunately me, I don't own a laptop or a computer at all. I have just my iPhones and my iPads. So you do have a Direct Live application on your phones available to you. That is a free application, by the way. But unfortunately, I've had this unit for about a week and was not able to do the room calibrations. But out of the box, it sounded pretty good. It picked up the audio pretty decent throughout the room. And the unit itself is $12.99. Here is the remote control that comes with it. It's a nice looking remote control, ease of use. The unit itself is fairly easy to set up and stuff as well. And it does come with a smaller standard remote control for the Blue OS portion of it. But like I said, I never got that really all hooked up into it, and you know, it's just an added feature for streaming the music and stuff. For my opinion, just my opinion alone, for $12.99, I think this unit is, you know, overpriced. You can get a Denon or Marantz with a lot more options and more mobility, I would say, than you will with this. This does support 7.1.4. So I mean, it has that. That's nice, but there's just a lot of stuff that's missing out of this unit that the other ones would carry. And quite frankly, if you get like you know, the 4400 from Denon or the 6012 from Marantz, I mean, those units are a year old, but they do all the same stuff, which have IMAX Enhanced. I'm sure they'll be downloaded to the units in the future. This will not have IMAX Enhanced, but you know, you can get those other units for $800, $900. It's a better deal. A lot more options. Oral 3D in those units as well. This won't support Oral 3D. So, like I said, for $1,300, you got better options. If you want like the big brother of this guy here, you have to go for the T777, which is $2,500. And once now you get up to that price point for $2,500, you're better off going with an Anthem or a better Pre-Pro from Marantz, a decent Denon AVR. Even Emotiva's got good stuff like their XMC1 for $2,500. It does great. What this thing has going for it, like the Emotiva does, is it's an MDC design, which is a modular design construction, where in the back, when they have updates and upgrades and stuff like that, you send a unit in and they take that card out and then they can add in new features to it. So if you want to keep what the unit and don't want to trade it in every 2-3 years for a new unit, then this would be great for you. That's just my opinion. So I will jump to the back of the unit here and show you what's all available in the back. Alright, so here we are to the back of the unit here. Starting on the left, go to the left to right. We have our coaxial cables here. You have your optical in here. And these right here is a new added feature, which is the your high channels here for the Atmos and stuff like that. You have 3 HDMIs, 1, 2, 3. You have 1 HDMI out, which is ARC 4K. And you have your USB for the Blue OS device that's sent to you. These are all HDCP 2.2 certified, and does the 444 picture stuff like that. If you want to get into more specs of this unit here, go to nadelectronics.com, look up the unit, and get all your specs through that. I'm not going to really go through all the specs here for you. Anyhow, moving on. We have your 7.1 pre-outs right here. You have your 7.1 audio output right here. You have your audio 1, 2, and 3. Your zone 2. Your speaker terminals are all right here. You got your IR out and your IR in if you want to connect your amplifier to that. So it basically daisy chains. When you turn on the unit, your amplifier will turn on with it. You have your AC power right here. And then here's another power output here. If you decide that you want to plug in your amplifier into the back of the unit, you're able to do that and power it in right there. So same thing as with the IR, it's all plugged in. It's one less plug you would have to plug into your surge protector. And hopefully that you have this plugged into your surge protector. But this is the back of the unit. And like I said, for $1,300, you could get a Marantz or a Denon and have 7 HDMI outputs, and also have 2 HDMI outputs to the units. Just to me, in my overall opinion, this is by far to me worth like a $600 to $700 receiver that's out there. To me, that's what it's worth. But take my opinion with a grain of salt. Give it a try. See how you like it. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. I have this on loan for a week or so, and like I said, it's not worth $1,300 to me. So this is my overview of the NAD T758 version 3. Like I said, if you want to know more of the specifications of this unit, dig into the nadelectronics.com, and they'll give all the specifications in that web page there. If you enjoyed today's content and you want to carry on the conversation in the comments below, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, I'll see you next time.